Either. So, what I want to do is create a channel here. This is the first video. Some campfire songs. You know, easy stuff. Sit around, play. Everybody sings along. It's a lot of fun. And if you get good at it, people start asking you to do it, which is a nice thing to have happen. That being said, we'll start with Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. If you don't know the song, you can get it on the album Wish You Were Here. The whole album, I think, is 5 or 6 tracks long. Where it's Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Welcome to the Machine, Have a Cigar, Wish You Were Here, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, parts 9 through 16 or so. It's a fantastic album. Anyway, I digress. Let's learn how to play Wish You Were Here, and I'll be back for more videos for playing around the campfire. If you're interested in learning Dave Matthews Band songs, stuff from the 90s and early 2000s, you can check out my other channel, which I'll link below. Anyway, we're in G, right, to start this, and it is a pick down from your low E string to your D string. We are hammering on the 2nd fret A string and hammering on the 2nd fret D string, and then back up. Okay? So I'll show you how to do that. So we have a G, right? And we are going to play, we're going to keep our pinky and our ring finger down on the high E and the B string, and we're going to try to just play that nicely. This is played on a 12-string guitar, so you're not going to get the sound like it is on the album, and I believe he's playing a nylon string guitar for all the fun stuff that David Gilmour is doing in there. So if you haven't heard the song, you're going to want to listen to it. You're going to want to learn the words. Everybody knows this song, who's anybody, so I might be dating myself there, but I believe that it is timeless. Anyway, so we're in G. So 3rd fret, low E string, and then 2nd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, and we are hammer on the A string, right? That is a B. And then we are picking the D string, and we are hitting it down, right? That is an F, okay? And then after that, you let that ring and you play your... And the first 2 times through, it is G string, D string on the 2nd fret, and then open D string. Now we're 2 times through, so the 3rd and 4th time through, we are going to do the same opening, but we are going to go to the D string and then the A string on the 2nd fret. So twice on the string, once with our finger down, once with our finger off, once with our finger down, once with our finger off. This is the 3rd and 4th time through. G. Pull forward. So there's a solo in there. It's very cool. There are tabs where you can learn it. It's not difficult to do if you have... it's not difficult to do. It's something that I learned very early on in my learning how to play guitar. Right? But I'm not going to show it here. Right? We can buzz right through that because I think it's easier to read solo than it is for somebody to tell you how to do it. But you can do that twice, that intro twice. Because I know the solo, I do it in between the best I can without somebody else playing. That's not exactly how it goes. But anyway, the verse is going to be C. How I wish. That's the second verse, but C, D, A minor, G, back to D, then C, A minor, back to G. Back to the intro, same thing. That's really it. You go learn it. Go learn the words and everything like that. I'll play it the way I do it, so you can, if you're interested, you can do it all. It's really fun to play with another person. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile through a veil? Did you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? How I wish you were here. Oh, we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground that we found, the same old fears. Wish you were here. Actually, I just finished on a downstroke. That's incorrect. It is an upstroke. David Gilmour has said that. There it is. Wish You Were Here. Let me know if there's any songs you want to learn. And if I know it, I'll show you. But I've got some fun ones. Stay tuned.